Here, a deck of playing cards. Next, I will share with you a dream that I had the other night. And I'll share with you the story about my dream. In my dream, there was 4 gentlemen sitting around a table. Myself, I decided to sit on a nearby chair and watch with curiosity of the 4 magicians. First magician was handling the cards. I was watching with curiosity. They noticed me, but they did not care that I was watching. While I was observing them, the first magician was talking to his 3 other gentlemen, saying, "It's impossible to find the 4 aces. So, I'll show you here. I have here the 8 of diamonds, the 8 of clubs, the 8 of hearts, and the 8 of spades." The first magician decided to get the deck mixed up. Get another mix. And then, the deck completely mixed up. So he decided to get the 8 lost by having its own little packet of cards. Again, he picked up the first packet. He then put the 8 of diamonds right into the middle of the packet, push that in, and get it lost. He then picked up the 8 of clubs, put it right on top. The first packet, then he picked up the second packet, placed it right on top of the 8 of clubs, and then he get the ace lost into the packet. Then I placed the 8 of hearts. I flipped it on top of its own packet, take the third packet, place it right on top of the deck, and I then get the deck a cut. Then with the fourth and final ace, the 8 of spades, I place it right on top of its own packet, and then I take the deck and place it right on top. So the first magician get the deck another cut, and then one final cut. The second magician to his right, he's like, "This is how I find my favorite ace, the ace of diamonds." He just waved his hand over the deck, and then he spread it out. With the other 3 magicians, started to laugh. "That's not the ace. It's a 7. But wait, this second magician is an indicator magician, meaning that the 7 is a helping card for him to find his first ace. His ace. So he goes like this. He counts 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And he said, "Gentlemen, this is behold my favorite card, the ace of diamonds." The third magician's like, "Yeah, right. That was too long." He take the deck, he waved his hand over it, and boom, and he find his favorite card, the ace of clubs. The fourth magician was like, "Oh, that's pretty good." He was pretty impressed. He takes the deck and he gives it a mix. Gives it another shuffle. Then a cut. This magician loved to spell. He said, "I'll spell right to my favorite card, the Ace of Hearts. And the other three magicians was like, yeah, right. We don't believe you. And the spelling magician said, I'll prove it to you. So he then went ACEOFHEART. And he said, gentlemen, here's my favorite card, the Ace of Hearts. Then, I eventually moved up closer. And then they all looked up. They see me. They look at me. They're like, the first magician's like, son, you feel like you're very curious in what we're doing. I was like, yes I am, sir. I see that you're missing this one more ace, the Ace of Spades. So the gentleman, the first magician and the other three gentlemen were saying maybe you can find it, my boy. I was like, okay. So I take the deck. I told him this is not the ace. Neither of these are aces as well. I decided to get the deck to shuffle. And one last shuffle. Then I decided to get the deck another cut. And another cut as well. I was like, is this the ace? The Ace of Spades? Then the four magicians was like, no. Well, look here, gentlemen. I take the card. And I again find fourth and final aces. And I tell them, that's how we, together as a team, find the four fabulous aces.